Tonight, the war going on between Turkey and Syria has taken a strange turn, with Syria attacking Turkey without firing a single shot. They attacked Turkey today without firing a single shot. How are they doing it? They're doing it by using history as a weapon, by recognizing the Armenian genocide, which they know is going to make Turkish President Recep Erdoğan friggin' crazy. It's going to just he's going to blow his stack because of this. He hates that. That's why they're doing it. Here's an explainer first by Rick Sanchez producer, News with Rick Sanchez producer Joe Ricci, who happens to have a PhD in history. Yeah, we hire some pretty smart people around here. What can I say?
The Syrian parliament has become the latest governmental body to recognize the Armenian genocide. Meanwhile, in the northwest of the country, around Idlib, increasingly dangerous battles rage between Syrian government forces and Turkey's military forces stationed there since October 2019. The move by the Syrian government is almost identical to action taken by the U.S. government late last year, when both the House and then the Senate passed resolutions officially recognizing what happened to the Armenians a century ago as a genocide.
296 resolution affirming the United States record on the Armenian genocide.
Between 1915 and 1923, Ottoman authorities massacred up to 1.5 million Armenians through direct execution, starvation, or abandonment in the Syrian desert. But the U.S. government refused to acknowledge the events as a genocide, given Turkey's important position as a bulwark against the Soviet Union during the Cold War. That all changed when Turkey earned the ire of Washington by moving into northern Syria. Syria follows suit now, hoping to jab Turkey over its overt occupation of Syrian lands. Historically, the move is significant, because although the genocide was carried out by Ottoman authorities, much of it happened on what is now Syrian land. Whatever the reason, Armenians have one more long-awaited acknowledgement of their tragedy. Reporting in Washington, D.C. for the News with Rick Sanchez, Joseph Ricci, RT.
We had to do this story because it's just so fascinating, right? Joining us now, Aram Hamparian. He is the executive director of the Armenian National Committee of America. So, as I understand it, and I think as Joe just kind of aptly explained, what Syria is doing is using your cause as they're weaponizing your cause, sir, right? Am I wrong?
I would say that preventing genocide is sort of like healing the sick. You do it whenever you can, wherever you can. No political litmus test.
So it doesn't matter.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, yeah. But you know that the reason that Assad is doing this is because he wants to take a jab at Erdogan.
Sure. I mean, this is we live in a political world. These types of decisions are made for political reasons. But ultimately, genocide is a crime, not a conflict, and recognizing it is just telling the truth. It's not taking sides.
But it's got to bother you a little bit that the only reason they're taking sides is because they know it's going to be a thorn in the side for their enemy.
Actually, we welcome every country that recognizes the Armenian genocide. It moves one step closer.
I can't move you off of this, can I?
If we can recognize genocide, prevent genocide, punish genocide, every step that we take in that direction is a good step. It means that somebody down the road is not going to be, have this kind of holy hell visited upon them. So the outcome is good.
It sounds like you're saying, and I don't want to put words on your mouth, but they are right now on the wrong side of history.
Absolutely. And they know it. And they don't know how to get out of it. But the simple answer is they need to tell the truth. They need to own up.
You're a good guest. You really are. You really understand this topic and you hold your position firm. Thank you, Mr. Hamparian. Appreciate it.